Careful, don't push too much.
On a passion for perfection.
Underway in the Daytona.
Based on the thrill of the paddock. Based on lightweight carbonium. And heavyweight braking control.
Hey, what's going on there? Rain's getting heavy. You want to stop? Okay, let's just go out for one more.
On sleepless nights. Based on the progressive roar of the engine. Based on the DNA of those who always push the limits. Based on victory. A super sports car inspired by racing triumphs, created to dominate the road. Huracan STO, based on a true story.
The challenge this time was to transfer the experience of the most recent years of motorsport from the successful Super Trofeo race and GT3 vehicles that have won for 3 years on a road Daytona 24-hour. The Huracan STO is a rear-wheel drive car developed for track use that is extremely fun on the road and top-performing on the track. On STO, we integrated lots of solutions developed over the last 10 years of motorsport competition. The air ducts increase the cooling and keep the rear underhood temperature under control for different driving conditions. The shark fin integrated on the rear hood has been designed with the objective of improving the dynamic behavior of the car, especially when cornering. The new front splitter is designed to manage in the best way possible the incoming flow of car underbody, and in particular, it is useful to obtain and attach and clean flow towards the air intake in the air deflectors on the front and rear underbody. The air ducts on the hood have a double objective: to improve engine cooling and generate front downforce. The lower increase the airflow exit from the wheelhouse to reduce the pressure level inside and increase the front downforce. To enhance the dynamic qualities of the car, brake cooling has been developed by introducing underbody air intakes with dedicated ducts and optimized holders. The brake cooling system on front and rear axle has been developed with the double objective to cool down both disc and caliper. All these components were made in carbon fiber, and more than 75% of the exterior body of the car is made with this material. But we didn't stop here. We also adopt lightweight solutions like naked interiors, magnesium rim, and a lighter windshield. All these solutions lead to a weight reduction of 43 kg versus Huracan Performante. Professional drivers select his own ideal setup on the steering wheel, and the mechanics finalize the last modification at the pits. What we have achieved is with the combined use of LDVI, rear wheel steering, Magnaride and torque vectoring, what is managed by the driver on the track and mechanics is optimized in real time with the Anima in STO. On STO, Lamborghini launched the CCMR brakes that are taken from Formula One, which offer incredible braking power and constant performance without fading over time, in order to exploit vehicle potential while driving on the track. This provides utmost driving confidence. Pedal feel is one of the biggest benefits with this new CCMR technology. The pedal always remain very stiff even in condition of continuous track use. It provides the vehicle with a completely new set of functions, which, by using predictive logic, work in real time, estimating the actual temperature of brake system components and wear, and the aging status of disc and fluid respectively. This feature allowed the car to be driven at its full performance. And to complete the perfect package, we also developed specific tires for outstanding performance of STO. The STO, therefore, represents the most fun you can have on the road, but at the same time guarantee a performance level typical of our motorsports car, but with extreme ease of driving for all drivers. The lap time is the true performance indicator of a sport car. The STO is almost as fast as an authentic GT3 on slick tires at Daytona 24-hour.
Lamborghini Squadra Corse is born at the end of 2013. I remember we went in Daytona to have a look on this iconic race that I didn't see even before when I was a race driver, and I was particularly surprised competing there. After this first experience, we start to work very hard to develop the Huracan GT3.
The technical challenges when we build a race car are based on three main pillars. The safety, first of all. The second is performance and drivability. And the third pillar is the reliability. Normally, to develop a race car takes almost a couple of years. Based on this, the engineering department is working hard to define all the constraints to develop the race car, and then the development phase is able to detect and simulate all single aspects of the racing environment where the car will run in the next year.
In January 16, so after 2 years from the first trip in America in Daytona, we debut with the Huracan GT3 as a first race with all the customer teams at the time. And since the beginning, the target was clearly to be very competitive, to try to win, of course. In the last 4 years, in the last 4 participations, Lamborghini was always the manufacturer with more cars on the grid. The victory in Daytona is, of course, a dream come true. I remember very well the first 2 editions. When we took the first victory in 2018, it was a great result. A great result not only for Lamborghini Squadra Corse, but for all the company.
The secret to do this is not only in terms of technical skills and preparation, but it's also the human factor, the most successful key to reach the winning 24-hour. Because I can tell you that after 24 hours, you cannot find a decision with emotion. You must determine the decision by a strategy.
Daytona is very particular because you have to mix a lot of ingredients together. It's a very mix of different experience that has to combine together to achieve the best result possible. Of course, the team is fundamental. Of course, the support of the factory is fundamental. In all the endurance races, it's a real teamwork that makes the difference. Starting from the race event preparation, as usual, we start to prepare Daytona in October every year, when the race is at the end of January, because we need all this time to put together the best, as I said before, ingredients possible to achieve the best result.
The critical issue during the 24-hour, in particular for Daytona, is the different from European environment in racing.
The racetrack is very unique. The layout of the track is very particular, with this long banking, long straight, and the infield that is very particular because you need the best handling possible with the car that has to be combined with the best stability and top speed on the first sector of the track along the long straight of Daytona. Today we are very proud, considering that Lamborghini is the first and only manufacturer in the world able to win 3 times in a row the Daytona 24.